specially prepared for two purposes. One, you have to understand the need of what I said. Secondly, this message has to go to the people, those who are low income, middle income segment. You are better than that segment. This is my very, very clear objective. The reason is, I am doing this the day when I landed in this country, 1970, before forming United Arab Emirates, Tunisia State Council. When I came 1970 July, the first scene I had witnessed in Shamsudeen, two persons who spent 15 years in this country, that means they came 1955. They want to go back to India, but they are not going. When I ask them why you are not going, they don't have money to buy a ticket to Bombay. Cheap ticket to Bombay, 156 dirhams. That they don't have. From that time onwards, I am working, I am educating people, because that habit is in me, in my blood. I started it at the age of 13 as a student of Barjeel by selling 10 paise national savings stamps. My life capital is the 10 rupees given my loving mother. I used that to buy 100 national savings stamps. I continue in my life the same thing. When I grow, it will grow along with me. When I came, I witnessed the situation. Then my mind started working. In addition to that, I am very, very close to non-resident Indians, Pravasis, because I am a son of a Pravasi. My father was in Ceylon, my uncles were in Malaysia. I was listening their problems. I am witnessing the happiness when they are coming. I am witnessing those who are when they are going. I am listening the challenges they are facing in those countries. So, these two elements create some chemical reaction, started to do something for the NRIs, for expatriates. I started in 1970. But 80s and 90s, the situation has changed. The life of ours is like a plant is growing. When it has manure and water plenty, it will grow fast. Similarly, when this country has all the ingredients to grow, it will grow, more people will come. But like any plant, the leaves will fall down after some time. Similarly, we compelled to go back to our country. That will be happening. So it is a regular process. People are coming, at the same time people are going. Every flight, you will see some people going for good. It is a permanent situation. So we have to realize the fact, even if we have a very good job, very good business, one day we have to go to our own country. India is the reality. Our nation is the reality. There we have to go. We cannot stay here. So I started working for that. Then 2001, I started Pravasi Bindu Welfare Trust. After that only, I started this kind of activities, very, very structured way in various media. I appeal all of you to give full support, not to me, to the society. You are professional. Do the best whatever way possible. Understand what I am telling. The same thing you ask our society. Let them have a good life. Now, I had asked a question when I conducting programs back home. While you are living very happily here, you have a beautiful house, you have a 4 time very good food, you have a good dress, all the facilities. Did you ever think how your breadwinner is living back home? I got the answer, pathetic answer. They never asked that question to anyone. Secondly, I asked another question. Many people are coming back. Some people are losing job. Some people are coming because of the health reasons. Some people are coming compulsion of our presence in our home. There are reasons. In case, if they come over here, did you ask them whether you have enough resources to have a regular income? No one asked that also. But my dear friends, not they ask this question. We have to inform them about all these things. They must know the real situation. What is it? That is very important. Now I want to know something. How many of you are living with families? Please raise hand. Majority of you are living with families. These questions, whenever you get a chance, you have to ask the people working under you. That is very important. Now another question I am asking you. How many of you see in present condition of Gulf returnees who return back without sufficient financial resources? Do you have any such experience? Yeah, can you explain without mentioning the name what you have seen?
Most of the people are not prepared. That's a problem. And no planning. So one day when the axe falls, they are in the middle of the academic year, they have no planning, they can't stay here, they go back. Whatever little money they have is just enough to put it. It's absolute disaster. I've seen a lot of cases.
Yes, can you explain to me what is your experience, what you do there?
It has happened to my brother-in-law. Yeah, I'm seeing right now. After 20 years of job, he lost it due to some reason. We have so many loans here, so I'm trying to manage it, and it's very difficult for me to survive. So I know that the pathetic condition.
You won't believe, in a week, I am getting, at least I am answering 100 calls. When I am in the online, in the radio, I will get 300 calls in the dock. I could answer very few. Then I am giving a permission to call me to this, my number. All that, many of you know my number. That number with me last 30 years. And I am permitting people to call, even midnight, people will call. But I make sure that I will answer. Last August 22nd, I was in Dubai. I had a chance to meet 200 Gulf returnees. Among that 200 Gulf returnees, 60% of them told me they are struggling to live. They don't have enough financial resources to live. And many of them told me they leave home in the morning, then return home at night to sleep. They are not getting peace of mind their home. All of them going from here expecting love and affection from the wife and children, whereas they are not getting. 10% told me, yes, we are happy because I have grown-up children, they are supporting me. Again, 30% told me, we are living happily. When we were in abroad, we created some investment, now we are getting a return from them. 20% of them are invested through me. They are very happily living. That is the satisfaction I have. Now coming to the situation. there are hundreds of people return back to India with the expectation that they can live happily. But what happened? Whatever they have, they started using and become zero. One day when I was coming back from Dubai airport to my home by taxi, just I asked something. So from voice, he recognized me. Are you Shamsudeen? Yes. Sir, ഞാൻ നിങ്ങൾ പറയുന്ന സാധാരണ പറയാറുള്ള പോലൊരു കഥാപാത്രം. I am a representative of some of the examples you used to say. I was in India, Kerala. I had 2 children. I gave them the excellent education. They both of them become doctors. Because they are doctors, I had to give very high dowry because of the doctors. And the condition was the first daughter's husband want to go for MD. For that also I have to support. So when he support everything, he becomes zero. They don't have anything. He will